Introducing, my name is Daphne, Maxine, and I'm currently 9 years old. Today I will be telling you a story called Hansel and Gretel. Enjoy! Once upon a time there lived a small family, a father, a stepmother, and 2 children named Hansel and Gretel. One day, Hansel overheard their mother saying, "I'm tired of these annoying kids. They are so annoying. They eat so much. Let's get rid of them, or else we will starve to death without any food." The father disagreed, but the stepmother kept bribing him to agreeing. So at that night, Hansel collects as many rocks as he can. The next day, their mother said, "Go very deep in the forest and find some sweet berries." Hansel and Gretel agreed. They straight went to the forest. "Wow, there are so many berries in here, Hansel. Let's get them all." After picking a lot of berries, Hansel remembered he put many rocks on the way so they can go home. So after it was afternoon, they came back. The father was excited to see them and let them in the house. The stepmother was furious. So the next day, she told them to go really deep in the forest. But Hansel and Gretel didn't know. But Hansel thought of this again. Maybe she's trying to trick us again. I will collect the breadcrumbs she gave us. The stepmother gave Hansel and Gretel each breadcrumbs, and they went their way to the really deep side of the forest. Hansel also put a lot of breadcrumbs so they know where to go. But it turned really dark, and when they wanted to go back home, the trail was gone. It was eaten by so many birds and crows. Hansel was so sad, he nearly cried. But Gretel decided to be brave and told Hansel, "It's going to be okay, brother. We can just stay here and hide in the bushes so no animal can get us. Let's sleep so we can try and get back tomorrow." They both hid in the bushes and had a great sleep. The next morning, they were so hungry, they searched for food. Until they found a really big gingerbread house. They were so excited they quickly ran towards it and started eating them pieces by pieces. Until a very old lady came out of the house and offered them for a feast. Hansel and Gretel agreed and straightly went into the house. But the old lady, turns out, made a lot of food, more than the house. It was so good. Hansel and Gretel ate all of them up super fast. There was chicken, turkey, vegetables, cake, donuts, and everything you could have imagined. But after the big feast was hosted, the scary woman rushed and grabbed Hansel's hand and put him in a dark room. Gretel was so confused and shocked. Turns out that wasn't just a regular old lady. It was a scary witch who likes to eat children. The girl, please clean my kitchen or I will cook you first. Gretel had no choice. She cleaned the kitchen every day, and she also fed her brother a lot. One day, the witch decided to check on Gretel's brother. But Hansel had an idea. He took a piece of bone from the chicken he was fed, and he pretended that it was his finger. And the witch was furious because she thought that was his hand. She thought he was getting fatter. After 4 weeks passed by, the witch was starving. She said to Gretel, "Hey, get in the pot right now. I'm super hungry. Get in now." Gretel was so scared, but she also had an idea she thought of. "Hey, old witch, how do we get in the boiling pot?" The witch didn't think of anything. "Kid, it's so easy. Just put your little foot in and swoosh." The witch fell in. Gretel quickly rushed to the dark room and unlocked Hansel, and they both ran back to their house safely. The father looked miserable waiting for them. It's because their stepmother has died. But as soon as he saw his kids running towards him, he was so excited. They all hugged each other and lived happily ever after. The end. Now, friends, it's time for the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, do not ever talk to strangers. We don't know who they are and their personal info. Anyways, thank you for listening to my story. I hope you all have a blessed day. And goodbye!